How we doing, guys? So, bit of a rest day today. Had a big training weekend. So it was legs on Saturday, arms yesterday. So rest day means recovery days. I always get some cheat meals in. So this morning was a nice fry up, but I actually try and make my fry ups quite healthy. So it's like good lean bacon, scrambled eggs, some baked beans, spinach, mushrooms, and a little bit of toast on the side. So actually, realistically, it's not actually that bad. I'm gonna have a cheeky pizza now, a couple of snacks throughout the day, maybe a little bit of ice cream, and then just a nice big dinner. So things like a spaghetti bolognese type of thing. So nothing too. I don't like to go dirty cheat meals and dirty cheat days. This is probably the worst thing here. Is this pizza. And I like having it during the day, not at night, so I can still get a good night's sleep. And then I'll obviously take these lovely woofs out for a walk. And one thing I always do on a rest day is make sure that you still have some sort of activity, but I call it obviously like active rest. So make sure it's nothing strenuous. It's just going for a long walk, potentially doing a light swim if you like swimming, going for a like cycle ride, just something really, really easy, something and very joyful, especially it's a lovely sunny day today. So taking the woofs out for a walk later will be my bit of recovery exercise. So that's what I'll be doing later. So yeah, just nice rest day. So tomorrow will be back day. Yeah, back day tomorrow. Focusing on a lot of row work, early morning session. So it'll be about 5:30, 5:45 in the morning. So I have to get up early. So it'll be an early night tonight. And then, so I'll be focusing on trying to get my row heavier, trying to get the bent over row heavier. So I can just start to thicken up the back. And what I'm also going to start incorporating again now is some weighted pull-ups, just so I can add a little bit more weight to my back, and then also make sure I've got those resistance bands. So what I spoke about the last video is the great thing about resistance bands on a pull-up bar is you can really focus on the squeeze in your lats, because if you don't go to a gym or you find it hard to get onto, let's say, a lat pull down, that's where a pull-up bar and a band can work wonders just to get that squeeze in there. And you can then get high reps, because if you're tired on doing pull-ups, you can't make it lighter. You can't just cut your leg off or cut your arm off. It gets quite tricky. So that's where bands become really, really handy. So we're focusing on some weighted pull-ups and some band pull-ups, some heavy row work, and I'll do some type of single arm like T-row. You probably use like a type of close grip lat pull down handle, like a T-bar, and obviously, but I'll be using it as a single. So just grab the end of the bar itself and then row it in. So get some nice squeezes and stretches into that lower lats. So I'll be focusing on all that tomorrow. And yeah, just trying to really thicken up that back and just get that weight back in there, get that strength back. Because that's probably, my back was probably my strongest body part compared to my shoulders, chest and legs. So I'd like to get all that strength back. But first week was good. You know, it's going to still take a bit of time to recover. It's going to take a bit of time to fill up the muscles, scale them back to this sort of bodybuilding style of training, getting those lifts back up, strengthening my core. But, you know, the first week was a challenge, and what's going to happen is each session will get longer and longer. Some of my sessions last week, probably only about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. They will increase the intensity, it will increase the time, the amount of time of intensity as well. So probably get to close to the hour mark, maybe an hour and 10 minutes. But that's going to take probably another month. But that's when I should be fueling really well. And yeah, so that's the focus. So I'm going to dive into this pizza. Another thing I always do with cheat meals or cheat days is I try and down lots of water. A lot of people sort of go, I have a cheeky Diet Coke or something, but I always make sure I get lots of water in, because that's a big thing with cheat meals, is they can be quite salty. So I want to use that salt, get really hydrated with it, so down lots of water, and it just will really help you stop feeling lethargic for your meals, help your digestion, and just help your energy high. Because obviously, when you have these type of meals, you'll just crash afterwards, and 9 times out of 10, well, obviously, probably because you're having a massive carb spike, but 2, you're probably really dehydrated as well. So just each meal, get at least 1 or 2 pints of water in you, get 4 to 5 litres of water in a day, and then that will just really help you stay high in energy, so keep awake, so you're not too sluggish. So that's what I try and do. So just a really quick video today, just talking about a little bit of what I'm doing on this recovery day. Just nice to relax, a little bit of laptop work, and trying to get, my big focus today is actually to get the YouTube thumbnails ready and right. So I'm going to start doing that this evening, because obviously this is a new game for me. So focus on that, get the thumbnails a bit better, and yeah. So I shall see you guys tomorrow. Well, it'll be in the evening for you guys, hitting that big back workout. So enjoy it. I'm going to dive into this lovely pizza. Hope you're having a great day. Try and enjoy the weather, and I'll catch you very soon.